Hi, you're watching SCW right here on youtube.com. Thank you for choosing this channel and choosing this video to watch here. And it's 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm not quite sure why I'm doing a video this time of night, but I'm here. I've watched Raw and basically just wanted to give you a couple of the talking points from Raw, particularly as I know the Hatch has been a particular popular video that I've done on here on YouTube, so I thought I'd do the reveal for you now. It turns out that it's going to be Bill Goldberg as the pre-order character for WWE 2K17. So yeah, it's not exactly, I think, with all the hype that we all had, but I'll be excited that Bill Goldberg is a playable character in the next computer game. For me, I'm not so sure. I was hoping it'd be something more storyline developed rather than for a game. It's something that had huge hype and something that we could all seem kind of excited about. So for it to turn out to be like that, you know, it's a bit disappointing. But you know, this is WWE. This is what happens, unfortunately. The things that they do really hype and do really well. Sometimes end up being disappointing, and some of the things that we think perhaps could be a lot better when watching the in-ring products that could be more like that, which is really strange. I mean, you look at Raw this evening, and for me, my review of Raw is that it was poor. I really did not enjoy watching this Raw, particularly the first half of the show. I thought was really difficult to watch. Things started to pick up with Enzo and Kaz. They seemed to wake the crowd up a little bit. And from John Cena's segment with his return, I thought was the highlight of the evening with AJ Styles. Of course, if you are watching this video and you haven't seen what happened on Raw, you don't want to know what happened on Raw, then do switch this video off now. I'll give you a couple of seconds. And now we're back with a video to say that, yeah, AJ Styles confronting John Cena and saying that he was welcoming him back on behalf of the roster and respected him for what he does in the ring and for what he's done for the company outside of the ring as well. To then see the club come out to then say that AJ was kind of kissing Cena's ass, and the way that they kind of then double crossed on Cena. For AJ Styles to fully turn heel and join up with the club, I thought that was actually a good move. Was the only real highlight of Raw for me of the whole show. But apart from that, it was kind of a flat show. I didn't mind the technical wrestling match in the end. I kind of liked the way they went with that, although that probably means we are going to get Ziggler and Corbin again. I do like the way that Ziggler just kind of low-blowed him, and they didn't even muck about with it. They just went straight into it and did it, which I thought really kind of was a saving segment, because I felt that this could have been another poor segment, judging how Raw was going as well, that it could have been bad. So I thought that this was kind of a better than bad situation. And the main event itself was okay. The six-man tag team match was all right. At the push, really. Perhaps not the finest night of the office for the people that are in that six-man match in the Money in the Bank ladder match, but they're all in the six-man match, so they're not going to showcase themselves like they can in the singles match. But this Raw has been quite difficult to watch, but I'm sure there are a couple of bits that are good that we can take out of it, particularly looking that now maybe we'll get John Cena versus AJ Styles at Money in the Bank. You'd say that potentially could be nailed on. But we'll have to wait and see what does develop. But what's your thoughts on Raw? Please leave in the comments you may have in the comment section. Remember, you can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel right now. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and supported the channel. As I said in my previous video, over 10,000 clicks and quite a few subscribers today as well. Thank you guys, you've motivated me to do a video for you this time of morning as well. And if there's any breaking news coming through the week, then I'll bring that to you on this channel here on SCW. But thank you very much, and have a good night, everybody. And I'll give you some news when it breaks, hopefully tomorrow. If nothing breaks, then as soon as it does, I'll be back on this channel. Take care and subscribe.